Lalit. Lalit has been with CMS for the last 1 year. He was our sailing master with Spark, and a lot of Vizag folks as well.
As people learn from others' mistakes and being wiser. Competence, poor situational awareness, overconfidence, obstinacy. And I asked the second day, how do you do give something, some comments.
The repercussions of a collision or a navigational incident are so wide. Career or professionalism is one. Psychologically, the balance.
We have a strong pool of officers from in and around Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Our Vizag branch is based in the heart of city, CB and compound. Our services include documentation, pre-joining medical examination and visa process for our seagoing staff. In addition, we offer in-house courses such as advanced space entry, EMS, safer training, committee. I humbly invite our General Manager, India, Mr. Dilip Mishra sir, to please give introductory presentation on our company. Welcome, Mr. Dilip Mishra sir.
I'll now give a brief update on fleet management and what is the latest in fleet. Fleet management is one of the largest third-party ship managers of the world. And in India, we are known as Elegant Marine Services. So in fleet, we are guided by the visionary leadership of our Managing Director, Mr. Kishore Rajvanshi, who has successfully steered the fleet growth from 2 ships in 1994. To update that we recently had our main fleet seminar in Mumbai on 12th and 13th of April, where over 250 seafarers attended. Also present were Mr. Kishore Rajvanshi, along with our main ship owners and other principals. So during those 2 days of presentations and speeches given by the various owners and Mr. Rajvanshi, almost everybody stressed we provide 100% support to all our vessels to ensure MARPOL compliance, and there will be zero tolerance for any MARPOL malpractices of any kind. We have a dedicated MARPOL cell in Hong Kong which monitors MARPOL matters and bilge and sludge management. Our technical budget is separate, and for MARPOL there is no budget as such. If something has to be done, whether it's in any port in the world, it has to be done. This was emphasized by our owners during our seminar in Bombay, where owners have clearly told us that they will support the managers for any MARPOL related matters, but there should be no violations. So in the same note, we will also give 100% support to any authority in any part of the world to investigate and prosecute any of our seafarers found guilty of malpractices, MARPOL violations. We have our head office in Hong Kong with our technical and manning offices spread across the globe. It is technical and crew management. We also carry out new building and special projects for in-house ship owners or third-party owners. Carry out pre-purchase inspections, shipboard audits for existing principals and third-party. also do dry and tanker operations. We have our head office in Hong Kong and our technical offices in London, Cyprus, Singapore, Manila, China, Mumbai. We also have a small presence in USA where we have Captain Mohan Mukudi, who is handling the vessels coming to USA. And in New Zealand, we have Mr. Glenn Pereira, been with us for a long time, and he handles the vessels following Australia and New Zealand. This is our spread across the globe. Our Korea office is missing here. We are well spread out across India with 8 branch offices from Chandigarh up, established in 95. Cochin was the first branch office, which was established in 1998. During the course of time, we had our 100th vessel in 2004, and in 2005, Vizag office was started. This is how fleet has grown. 4 ships, 1995. There was a period of stagnation in from 2008 to 2012, where there was not much growth. That was when we were consolidating, and also we were under the USCG compliance program that time. So now all that is behind, and we have grown fast after that. This is our new takeovers in this year. Blue ones are the dry vessels, orange ones are the tankers. 9 in January, 5 in February, 5 in March. In April, we have our advanced joiners on 1 chemical tanker and 1 bulk carrier. And our next 20,000 TEU container vessels will be delivered next year. But the advanced joiners are flying tonight for the sea trials. We have 223 officers currently in the pool, out of which 45 at the moment are in the top 4 ranks on board our vessels. Since last 5 years, we have got 34 promotions in the senior ranks from Vizag. 3 chief engineers and 1 master have come ashore as superintendent from the Vizag pool. We reward loyalty by giving long service awards, 5, 10, 15, 20 years. This is given to both ratings and the officers. So it's a big number. About 300 are over 15 years and 32 who are already more than 20 years with us. In addition to long service awards, every year we select 5 best masters and 5 best chief engineers from across the fleet. And they are given an all expense paid vacation with family for 4 nights and 5 days at Phuket. Selection and awards are announced at our main seminar. We hold various seminars, including reach out seminars and the main seminars. Last year, the main fleet seminar was held in Delhi in April. This year we had in Mumbai just last week. And the reach out seminars in other metros, Pune, Bhubaneswar, all the way to Bangalore. We also hold a ratings seminar every year, which is exclusively for ratings, where all the ratings nearby areas are called, and there is an interactive session for a full day. Last year it was held on 24th March. Some of the most important things to a seafarer while he is on board a vessel is timely remittance of his allotments, timely reliefs, and reasonably good food and welfare on board. So when all these 3 things are taken care of, this leads to a good retention rate. Overall retention in top 4 ranks is 85%. Since 2010, we have started a behavior-based safety program called SAFER Plus, which encourages safe working practices on board and gives an incentive of $100 for a safe tenure on board without any incidents and without any injuries. So till date, we have paid about 17 crores 10 years since the start of this program. This picture is our safety mascot, Shera, who has all the qualities which are needed in a true professional. The SAFER program identifies two types of behavior of people on board. First one, the sun behavior. The good guys, they believe in safety first in everything. They understand field procedures and comply with them, and they never walk by when they see a problem. And the other are the people with rain behavior, who rush into jobs, who have an attitude of it will do, chalta hai, and they have a tendency or they are prone to injure themselves or others. So the aim of this program is to change the people with rain behavior into the sun model. This year we got the Best Ship Manager of the Year at the Sailors Today Award in February. We also got this in 2016 and 17. This year the award was mainly due to our efforts in helping the seafarers, officers and sailors on board marine vessels who were abandoned by their owners. Almost 6 months we provided water, provisions, bunkers, and the salaries of the staff on board. Finally, we have managed to get them out. The other awards are Best Ship Manager 2015, and this money reaches the account priority placement to children and blood relatives of our sailing staff. This is in the ranks of, mostly in the ranks of cadets, PMEs, or also provide personal accident cover to our officers and medical insurance to the officers and their families. So at the moment, there's almost 30,500 Indian officers and families covered under this. And this comes at no cost to the officer. The personal accident insurance policy covers Indian officers when on leave, and there is a 20 lakh coverage in case of accidental death while on leave, and compensation in case of disability. So total sum insured under this as of end January is 936 billion USD. That there is family medical policy, Medicare policy for Indian officers, their wives, and 2 children up to the age of 21. The cover is 2 lakhs per family, and it covers almost more than 4,000 hospitals across India. Claims settled since inception in 7 years is 550, and payouts made is 865 lakhs. We provide armed guards on all our vessels in high-risk areas. Rejoining bonus has been increased to 400 per month pro rata. Priority consideration for employments to the children and blood relatives of our sailing staff. Shore catering, medical cover and personal accident cover while on leave. Internet access, still about 40% more fleet to be covered. Still facing some resistance from some few owners to put internet, but still we have 60% coverage across our vessels. Well-defined carrier path, promotions both on board and from the ship to the shore. office and all that, any complaints. They also follow up when there is a crisis at home for the seafarer or officer when he is on board. So they try to arrange whatever support possible by contacting nearest branch officers or any other senior officer who is on leave and who can help out. They have also organized the Officers' Wives Association in the metros, which can give a support network to the ladies. Fleet Care also follows up on any medical sign-off case. Till the time, from the moment he lands in India till the time he is fully fit, and any claims and all that are taken through Fleet Care. Fleet Care also arranges the logistics for the awardees of the Best Master and Best Chief Engineer. FMTI, this is our training center, Fleet Management Training Institute. Earlier we had it in Nerul, which was spread over different blocks, different units if you have visited that place. Now our training center has moved to a new location from Nerul to Seawoods. This is under one roof, one building on one floor. Space of about 50,000 square feet has been taken, out of which FMTI occupies almost 30% of that area. 30,000 square feet is taken by FMTI for putting on the bridge simulators, engine simulators, classroom-based trainings. Space, we are able to have ECDIS training in a more spacious and better location. So we give type-specific ECDIS for Furno, Maris, Transas, and JRC. The latest one is the ME engine training, which will start by May 1st week. We already have the simulators installed. The software trial runs have been made. The hardware from the makers is also in place, like the valve blocks, the hydraulic cylinders, the BPCBs, circuit cards, all that. So we expect the first batch to start in May 1st week. This will be a 5-day course similar to the one conducted by Anglo-Eastern. So, coming to an end, total reliability and dedication to safety, quality, health and environment is our motto. And before closing, I would like to give a special thanks to Ravi, Captain Srinivas Reddy, Lakshmi and our Vizag team for their efforts in organizing this event. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. As always, very nice and very encouraging words from you. If I may just ask Mr. Ramna, can you please call all the families back so that we have the long service awards now?
Yes, good evening everyone. Nice to see so many people from Fleet family here coming together again. Last time I could attend the seminar was way back in 2008. After that, always I had been sailing when the seminar was going on. So it has been a very interesting and learning experience for me with Fleet, because I had joined this company in 11 years back in 2007. One thing what I would like to say is that this company and especially the Fleet Vizag office has given me good opportunity to shape up my career as and when it required. Because at the initial stages when it required to, it required for me to work on the somewhat like old ships and again hands-on experience, they provided me with that. And at the same time, when it came to like changes in the technology and all, and when ME engines were introduced, they have given me. So already I have worked on a few of the ME vessels, and I give that credit to mainly to Vizag office and Mr. Ravi Shankar for that. Many friends they have asked me that the reason for me to stay in one company, not Fleet, but in one company for so long. Only one thing I told them was, I didn't find any valid reason for me to leave this company either. This is one thing which I always say, that there should be one very strong reason for one to leave any organization or to join for that matter. So overall, this has been a very encouraging and very interesting experience for me, and I hope to sail with this company for the time to come. And next time probably we would see our fleet Vizag fraternity growing much more than what we find now. Thank you.
Alex on the stage. Alex, please. He's here for one of our vessels, USCC Sound, which is berthing tomorrow. So, Alex, few words. Alex has been in the QMS department for now 1 year.
I have a sore throat, so kindly pardon me. I came to Fleet in 2007. I actually came here to join as second mate. I wanted to join tankers and XYZ and all. But as soon as I came over here, I already had a mate's license with me. So they said, why do you want to join as second mate? You can join as chief mate if you are confident. I said, okay, there's no harm in joining. Yes, I am confident. And my journey started with Fleet from 2007. They have given me each and every support for everything. Running vessels, handling crew, support from senior masters, support from office. I'm from Cochin, so mainly I was all my joining was taken care by Cochin office. From Bombay office also, that time we had Captain Santosh Pandey over there. He had taken care for each and every reason. They gave me command at the right time when as soon as I cleared my masters, and they had molded me. I had good mentors in shore as well as on board. And after taking command and sailing on 4 or 5 ships, they gave me an opportunity to step ashore. I actually worked on old ships. Now I'm very happy that the average age of our fleet is hardly 6 to 8 years, I think. I've worked on ships which are always more than 25 years in Spa, and I never had the opportunity to work on new vessels or yard delivery. But again, they gave me an opportunity to join new ships, yard deliveries, and take over as SMS trainer. So I had done enough and more yard deliveries and take over. So I'm happy with that. Now today, they have given opportunity to step ashore, and I'm very thankful to Fleet Management. This is one company where you have got a very large, what to say, you have got different ways of growing. You have got FMTI, you can join FMTI, you can join technical, you can join QMS, you can join manning, and much more are there. Shipbuilding is there, Dilip sir is there. And again, like how said, I don't see any reason in job scope, but I had Captain Srinivasi who guided me for each and everything, from the smallest till the biggest. Any small goof ups we make, it's been taken care of. So I'm very, very, very happy. I tell all the juniors as well as seniors, this is the best setup you can have. I have got friends who are working with other companies. I've got my own brother who is working in another company. They do have shortcomings over there also. But over here, if there is any shortcoming, it will be, I'm 100% sure it will be taken care of. So I'm very grateful to this company, and I work hard and dedicate, and the result is there. So That's what I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Cyrus. Thanks, very nice words. Now I would like to have one of our TMEs who has gone up to be one of our chief engineers here, Mr. Sridhar Panchari. Sridhar Garu, please, a few words from you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening. I would like to express my pleasure in not only taking part of this seminar but also meeting our colleagues, friends, and key personnel of this organization. Especially respected Mr. Dilip Mishra sir. The best part of the fleet management is they create and ensure family atmosphere among the shore staff and the floating staff by extending support while we seafarers are at sea as well as only. Best organization in the world now, managing vast fleet of various kinds of ships with best practices. Safety being the top priority, complying with all the international maritime regulations and conventions, thus ensuring employees to stay with this esteemed organization. When it comes to my experience with the field, I have been with this organization, its growth and success since the year 2000. I am very happy and proud to be a part of such an excellent organization that has been monitoring the progress by mentoring their staff with timely support and guidance. I would like to thank Dilip Mishra sir for giving opportunities, promotions to the deserving staff.
Experience, this is from my side because I've been with fleet management for 21 years and I have no regrets. So all I have to say is that if you join a company with expanded fleet of tankers, bulk carriers, containers, car carriers, and recently they have the bunkers and the offshore vessels as well. So you will have all opportunities and experience that you require to be a professional seafarer with fleet management. I thank our GM, Mr. Dilip Mishra. I've sailed with him.
Nandana Barua, I don't know if Nandana is here. Is Nandana present? But I think he's not here. He is second mate with us, sailing since 2009. Yugandhar, is Yugandhar here? Yugandhar, please, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, Yugandhar, please come on the stage. Yugandhar has been sailing with us as third engineer, and he's been here since 2009. And Ravi tells me that he's been our TME as well. So, wish him to finish his, become chief engineer and further on. Thank you, thank you. Srinivas Dasri is not attending today. He's not with us. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now the 10-year awards, gentlemen, for this, I have a very distinguished guest here. Mr. Satyanarayana is our MMD local in charge. Very busy man, but somehow we have tried to convince him to come here. He looks after 3 ports, Vizag, Gangavaram and Kakinada. Thank you very much, sir, for your august presence. I would now like to have him on the stage for the 10-year award. For the first 10-year award, I would like to have Captain Rajshekhar Pratipati. Raj has been with us since 2008. And I would also like to invite Raj's wife here and the little Raj as well. So if you can come up the stage. Yeah, senior Raj, I would say. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. The next one is Surana Rambabu. Rambabu is not attending us today. He's the chief engineer with us, and since 2004 he's been with us. Jitendra Sham is also not attending today, I believe. He's here since TME time and 2006 onwards. Krishna is here. Krishna Surana, if you please come up. Krishna has been sailing with us since 2007. He's just here as mates, ready to join as mate. Yes, also our cadet. So please, Krishna. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. I would like to have Mishtaji back on the stage for the 15-year award. Sir, please, 15-year award. We have one 15-year awardee this year, and that is, we have two, sorry. Jagata Srinivas Garu. Srinivas Garu is now looking like a rock star. And Mrs. Srinivas as well. Please, ma'am, if you could join us. Srinivas Garu has been with us since 2002, a hardcore chemical man with us. Thank you. The last one is, ladies and gentlemen, the 20-year award. You can imagine 20 years is sometimes, a professional life is more like a lifetime. So 20 long years with Fleet, and for this, I would like to have Bulsgaru. Bulsgaru has been our chief engineer since 96. I mean, an alumni of Andhra College of Engineering. I mean, he just took us to his college yesterday. And thank you very much, sir, for all these years, and please. I would like to thank you, my man. Thank you. And Jayanti, please come up on the stage, Jayanti. Madam, no? No, all right, please. Jayanti has been with us since TME time and 2007. Thanks, Dave. Thanks.
Yes, really was ready. Joined Vizag in 2012. Was committed 5 years in fleet management.
My wife, better half Lakshmi is here, so. Announcing, so an able hand with us, rocking rock star for Vizag office. So, Taylor, yes. I've been here since 2012. Various takeovers, grant deliveries, speed purchases, audits, and on a notice go, we probably run from one continent to the other. So again, thank you very much, and all of you guys here have made this possible. We at the office have no existence without our ships or our sailors. So we all have to agree to this, that the seafarer is always the first line, and we are always there to support you whatever we can. So thank you very much, and I all wish you a very happy sailing with the fleet and pleasant day. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks to all our organizers today, starting with Ravi. Lakshmi Garu, Anuradha has joined our team new. Lokraj Garu, Dharmagaraj Garu, and Kotesh. He's been working with us for the last 2 days and made this possible. So all of you guys can just come up the stage. Please, if you could just. Also, all the 5 and 10-year awardees, if they could just come up on the stage just for a quick photograph. All the awardees, please, sir. All the long service awardees, if they could just come up on the stage for a photograph.